4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
Oh, this one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now.
Let's do this.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness. There he goes, out of the ring.
How about we touch on Kofi Kingston a bit? In a fatal 4-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
When you face Kingston, you hope to ground him and to regulate that controlled frenzy.
Well, you can hope to do that all you want, but I really don't think it's possible.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Action outside.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. Unleashing it for the 2nd time now. Take just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
Oh, the neck breaker!
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Here's the situation. You have 3 opponents in there working against you with mayhem going on inside and outside the ring.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. Now back to the ring.
Jimmy Uso putting it on him right now. When it comes to skills in the ring, Jimmy Uso possesses the speed, diverse offense. What a move! What a smart move!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Jimmy, he was 1 step ahead on that one.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. I don't know how much.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Look how slow he is.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on naming his opponent. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
Oh, the neck breaker!
Oh, man, how's that for second chances? This could mean lights out.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. There's no oh, nice counter.
Back now inside the ring. And down goes Cena.
Oh, man. That looked bad for Cena, Michael. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
King incoming!
Onto the floor.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much long. I don't like the looks of this, Cole. They're dangerously close to you and I here.
Yeah, real close. Those are on your side.
Oh, my God, the announce table, his body, broke him in a million pieces. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
A go-to to achieve victory here tonight.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
At this point, I don't think I like his chances of winning this four-way match.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame. How many more chair shots can they take?
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Leaving the ring here, they change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
John Cena could be out cold.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Well, I've never seen him do that before. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
And a kick out at two. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, his body has to be... Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And again, the steps are used to inflict punishment.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy? Obliviate your opponent and put yourself on the path to victory.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Hey, he's going for it again.
And down goes Cena.
Back inside now.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He gets out of trouble there.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
Well, we're on the move here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's showing no signs of letting up.
thinks he has it.
1, 2. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this. 2. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
Getting back into the ring now.
AJ Styles wins.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That was not an easy victory here in this fatal four-way.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Brock Lesnar. Chris Jericho. The Viper, Randy Orton. Dolph Ziggler. Dean Ambrose.
We're going to witness an explosion for the vacant championship, and it's happening next. It's Chris Jericho against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors. It's going to be great. With these 4 superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
We have a championship title without a home, but that's all about to change after this.
I can't wait to see the strategy unfold.
Regardless, Chris Jericho is an expert at playing to the crowd, and I expect this match to be no different.
As the action continues, let's discuss Dean Ambrose briefly. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
It's not wise to get on the bad side of a man like Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Bang, right to the face.
What an offensive show by Randy Orton.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Knocked down and incapacitated by the Lou Thesz press.
Yeah, that knocks you goofy. You land right on the back of your head.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Oh, a reversal. Oh. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged. And I want to
look out. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
You better pull.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be. Wow.
Back inside the ring now. He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Inside the ring now. Heads up the ladder. Here comes Ambrose. And now he's taking it to his opponent while on the ladder. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Jericho struggling a bit. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well put. And I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He might be trying to take out the leg here. He may be in the...
What a counter!
Seize the opening. What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
He's right there with this match in his hands.
Keep in mind, though, full possession is needed to win this one.
Finisher. This could all be over right now.
Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that. I'll make this real easy for everyone. You have 3 adversaries to watch out for, and it's every person for themselves.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs, have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happened.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's stumbling some now. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Well, it hasn't been an easy match so far. Cole, and what do you expect when you come into this match showing so much disrespect?
Hey, it's about picking up the W, plain and simple.
What a beast Randy Orton has been so far in this match. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Back into the ring now. Heading up.
It seems clearing the ladder is more important to him at this point.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
We've got a climber. Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal four-way match.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Higher and higher.
He's literally touching victory right now.
Here we go. It's almost over.
Chris Jericho did it. Chris Jericho got a huge win.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, Chris Jericho.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
That's a statement win.
AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
Can I just move right over here?
It'll be Daniel Bryan against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Buckle your seatbelts.
King, we often discuss that strategy. There may not have been a more historic victory in a triple threat than what this man Daniel Bryan accomplished at WrestleMania 30 against Randy Orton and Batista. Bryan's triple threat expertise is sure to be a factor tonight.
And let's not forget that we'll have a new home for that vacated title after this match.
Don't take a bathroom break, folks. These triple threat matches can end in a hurry.
Regardless, Daniel Bryan looks active early, and that's a good sign for him and for his fans.
What do you think Daniel Bryan's feeling right now? He's got his hands full in this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
Got to have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
King, can you believe how Daniel Bryan has burst on the scene here in WWE?
Well, I think part of it is, when you just look at Daniel Bryan, a lot of his opponents take it for granted, and they underestimate this kid's ability.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
What can you say about Shawn Michaels that hasn't already been said? The aerial attacks, the fortitude, the guts. He can grapple with you on the mat if he has to. And remember, he's always one kick away from sweet chin music.
Yeah, Michael Cole, that's one of the things that makes HBK so special. Things like guts, fortitude, loving that big spot. Those are things that can't be taught. Now, I know his opponents would prefer not to be reminded of sweet chin music, but they could confirm that you're right about it, Michael. It's only one kick away.
His chest may be black and blue after this. Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
To be in the ring with Shawn Michaels is very special. His opponents may not feel that way after the match, but it's hard to even describe all of the things that he brings to the table. The high flying, the charisma, loving the big moment, being the showstopper. And hey, don't forget, Shawn Michaels has a mean streak in him too.
AJ Styles continues the head games.
He can outsmart just about anyone, Cole.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.
Daniel Bryan taking it upon himself here to pander to all of these fans in the Yes movement.
It seems like we're saying the same thing, just in a slightly different way, King. Shawn Michaels is like no other, and he can beat you 10 different ways from Sunday. That's why he's the Heartbreak Kid and known the world over as Mr. WrestleMania. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Back inside the ring now.
Daniel Bryan going to work now.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no. Well, let's make one thing clear. When you have the man known as the Icon and Mr. WrestleMania come out in front of a WWE audience, there won't be one person in their seat. The admiration these fans have for this man is, well, it's simply amazing.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner and the new
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Yeah, and in triple threat, only one of these competitors is going to leave the ring happy.
We got a triple threat match, but I'm a triple threat all by myself. Handsome, smart, nose for business.
But we know one thing for a certainty. We're going to get the best from these competitors because that vacant championship is going to be filled by somebody.
King, what's HBK thinking about as the match gets underway? What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
You know, Cole, triple threat matches always deliver the goods action-wise, and I expect this one to do the same. So far, so good.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Well, let's make one thing clear. When you have the man known as the Icon and Mr. WrestleMania come out in front of a WWE audience, there won't be one person in their seat. The admiration these fans have for this man is, well, it's simply amazing.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Wow, Daniel Bryan timed that perfectly.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it. You know, only a performer like Shawn Michaels can keep fans with one finger on their camera at all times. Shawn Michaels, with his brilliance in the ring, can send a crowd to the point where the roof is about to blow off the joint. Trust me, he knows it, and they know it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's starting to stagger a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
HBK starting to stammer a little. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
Agreed. But counting him out right now would be incredible. Great counter.
He may be in the best physical condition.
What a move! What a smart move!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looks like Daniel Bryan is off his...
What a counter that was.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. AJ Styles just too quick.
He is quick.
Down goes Michaels. What physicality.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And that was a huge counter.
And it's Daniel Bryan getting out of that one.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time
for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
We're all going to find out what he's made of here.
Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel Bryan must be injured here.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Clearly on a mission here. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Nice reversal there.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a...
The yes lock. Yes. 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 He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
And I got to say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look at that. Now, that's acrobatic.
That reminds me of my matches. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Uh-oh. Sharpshooter is on. How long can they hold on?
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
This display of acrobatics is simply remarkable. His shoulders are down.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. You can't teach art, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because with those thoughts...
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Here's your winner and the new
King, we often discuss I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Here we go. All three competitors in the ring at the same time.
Let the head cracking begin.
Regardless, Daniel Bryan looks active early, and that's a good sign for him and for his fans.
AJ Styles with the offense. Shawn Michaels is one of the best, if not the best ever to compete in the ring. King, given your experience over the years, give us your insight to squaring off against the Heartbreak Kid. Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other two superstars in there?
Gotta have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
Yeah, all three of these superstars are forces in their own right. So we're in for a good one. I'll tell you, I don't know if we'll see it here today, but you know that anytime Daniel Bryan enters the ring, his favorite finishing move, the yes lock, is right there in his back pocket. Oh, right off the skull. Oh, my God.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Well, if we do see the yes lock from Daniel Bryan, we're not going to see it for long because as brutal a hold as it is, once it's applied, the tap out comes almost immediately. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Talk about planning your opponent.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, that's a shot. What do you think about that strategy?
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Oh, here we go again. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Talking about the yes lock. That move.
What a move! What a smart move!
Looks like Daniel Bryan is off his game here. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major, incredible counter. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Submission holds are a huge part of Daniel Bryan's game. Whether it's his yes lock or a guillotine choke or something else, Daniel can push his opponent to the breaking point faster than just about anyone else out there. Great counter.
Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yes, he's taking some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control of this match.
My God, his body's been through hell. And what an insane move by Daniel Bryan.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Yeah, and he's not looking too good in it, and he goes for the cover.
This is it. And his shoulder's up. It's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Oh, I think this man means business. He can do it here.
I think he's got him. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
You don't see that move every day.
Daniel Bryan here.
Nice takedown of Daniel.
Look at this goal. He's got that crossface submission hold locked in.
And what's he going to do? Is he going to be able to counter? Is he going to have to tap out? Is he going to have to submit?
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
He's in full-on attack mode. Incredible counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear. What a move. What a smart move. Shawn sees the opening.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. And there goes the ref. The official is out of it.
Oh, head first.
We got a cover. What a match. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Back into the ring now.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Super kick!
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? King incoming!
Onto the floor!
Back between the ropes. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Well, as much as the sight of this gives me gastrointestinal issues, I'll give that little flying goat credit. Daniel Bryan has got plenty of ability.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Look at this. Shawn Michaels doing some good work here.
Got out of the way of that one.
Daniel Bryan here.
Nice takedown of Daniel. Yeah, he's got him in the S-lock. Submission move coming up. Looks like the calf crusher, King.
Good strategy here. Wearing down the leg.
And there's the reversal.
Timber, and he falls hard. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh, what a counter.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Shawn Michaels switches it up. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
When this guy's on, look out. Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Back in from the floor. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. When he gets going like this.
And that was a huge counter.
Back inside the ring now.
Michaels wants the submission. Every time he has to get up. This could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
Look out!
One. What in the... I can't believe that was only 2. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down? Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
God, there was nothing accurate about that.
Inside cradle. Is it enough?
I think so.
2.
Look out, Schoolboy for the win. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, but I think a little too early in this match for that to be successful. Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. AJ Styles making a statement as we speak.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Could this be it?
I think so. 2.
And the triple threat is over.
This place is going nuts.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Well, if you didn't believe in this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.